Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Gamer Diva, and today we are going to be playing Everybody Loves Eddie. Kind of a sitcom-y kind of game. I didn't want to read too much just because this looks super awesome already. And I do want to say, if you are watching, please stay till the end. There's something I do want to kind of talk about, very celebratory. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Everybody Loves Eddie. Loving the soundtrack, by the way. Me. There are certain things in life that feel too good to be true. Winning the lottery, finding money in an old coat pocket, waking up before your alarm and realizing you still have 3 hours left to sleep. This does not feel like any of those things. I'm not exactly the most aware person, but I can tell when something's off. The room around me feels familiar enough. Okay, I thought there was voice acting. Hey, are you okay? You've been out for a while. I know that voice. I know that voice. Oh, right. How could I forget? Don't you want to say good morning to your super handsome husband? I'm married, duh. A husband. Forgot I had one of those. That feels like the sort of thing a person should remember. I agree. Wait, what's the guy's name again? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. I feel like it was something weird. Maybe something like Elmer? Ew. Come on, sweetie. Wake up for Eddie. I love how uncanny he kind of looks. Whoa. Whoa. This is incredible. Wow. That's right. Eddie. May 12th, 1995. We're in season 2, episode 7, and it's PG. Cool. My husband's name is Eddie, not Elmer. Thank goodness. The room finally stops spinning. Unfortunately, my head does not. I see Eddie looking at me with an expression nothing less than affection. Wow, you okay, cutie pie? You look pretty. You look pretty as always. Heh. He smiles nervously, like he almost said something else. My brain is all mush right now. Did he say something just now? What was that? Nothing might... Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, can I just go back and read it? Or that's like on purpose. Butamus cherry pie. Anyways, you told me you make this hot shot some breakfast today. I was waiting for you to wake up, but it's half past 11 now. Sorry, cutie pie. You're the hot shot? I thought that was clear. Just giving you the opportunity to reconsider. Nah, I think I'll stick to my original statement. Actually, I'm not just a hot shot. I'm pretty swagger too. This guy, or Eddie, is very familiar to me, but these memories don't seem... Up and at 'em, cutie pie. Gosh, give me a minute to think. Yeah, sure. Can I just have a moment to wake up? Oh, of course. Sorry, didn't mean to push you. Take your time. I'll be downstairs, Kay. Love ya. He's like uncanny in a great way. Finally, some peace and quiet. What was that? I'm okay. Relative peace and quiet. Eddie, he's my husband, I know that. Obviously. I know a lot of things about Eddie, like how he has a crooked smile, like how his hair falls over his forehead, like how he taps his thumb against his palm when he is nervous, like how we met 3 years ago through two of our friends. I can't believe he had so many friends in the first place. Eddie's always been super awkward, but in a really sweet sort of way. He's also funny, charismatic. When he cooks dinner, he'll say he'll clean as he goes, but he always manages to use literally every single pan. Ugh. That's the worst. And it'll be something so simple, and the whole kitchen's a mess. I've got all these memories of me and Eddie, however. Hey, cutie pie, I got everything set up down here, so you won't have to do it. Super excited to see what you make. I sigh and finally climb out of the world's comfiest bed. Was it ever so cozy? Then I look to my vanity to make sure I don't look dead. Even Ed looked repulsed. I must have just hit my head or something. I lazily sit down on the vanity's cushion and look into the mirror. Yeesh! I really do look like a train wreck. My eyes are dark and my cheeks are sunken in. That's strange considering I eat the perfect diet and sleep like a baby. Did I stay up late or something last night? As I look even closer at my face, I spot something in the corner of the mirror. Smile. It's getting redder. What's this? Smile? I didn't write this. It looks like lipstick. I look towards the bedroom door, wondering if this is another Eddie antic. I mean, who else could it have been? I reach forward and try to smudge the lipstick off with my thumb. Except it doesn't smudge. Not a single bit. Also, guys, I apologize. There's stuff going on outside. I'm going to try to make sure it's not loud or anything, so just bear with me. You have got to be kidding me. A frown presses heavily against my cheeks. That jerk. FYI, I'm getting pretty hungry, but if you're still tired, I can just cook. It's just that your food's way better than mine. No pressure, though. Ugh, this is an issue for later. I'll just ask Eddie about it during breakfast or something. Poor guy. He likes to cook, but we both know it's not his strong suit. His meals are technically edible, if you approach the word edible with an open mind. On the other hand, I'm a decent enough cook, but that doesn't compare to how much I hate actually cooking. I rather choke down Eddie's meals before making my own. So he wears an apron every day now and feeds the both of us. I eventually call back to Eddie and say, "The pressure has been removed. I feel nothing." What? I can't hear you. Speak up, cutie pie. This man. I said I'll be right down. Oh, okay. Love you. You said that already. Huh? What was that? Before I leave, I wipe the same spot on the mirror with my finger one last time. It doesn't fade. Eddie appears next to you, clearly happy that you are awake. See, everything is ready for my cutie pie. As you look over at his shoulder, you see he did in fact set everything up. There are some eggs, toast, butter, oil, etc. My mistake, you've done the hard part. But after noticing the uncontrollable scowl on your face, he looks away. You've kind of been stressed today, cutie pie. I shouldn't be so demanding. Crap, I didn't mean to make him feel bad. I quickly reassure Eddie. No, it's fine. I said that I would make you breakfast, right? Sorry, there's a lot on my mind right now. Some things I need to ask later. But if it's breakfast you want, it's breakfast you'll get. Are you sure? I'm happy to take over. I'm even wearing my apron, see? No, I said I would do it. Okay. Trying to lighten the mood, I smile for the first time all morning. Finally reciprocating the smile, Eddie watches as you walk to the kitchen counter. You grab the carton of eggs and pop it open. Strangely enough, you can't seem to figure out what to do next. What on earth? I'm just making breakfast, right? I cook when I'm feeling up to it, but I am a dang good cook, so why can't I figure out what to do now? Back up. Seeing your confusion, Eddie furrows his brow and leans in closer. Are you waiting for the eggs to hatch? Seriously? I look at him with a deadpan expression. I'm thinking. About what? The eggs? Just notice the little heart here. Okay, Marina. Relax, cutie pie. I'm only teasing. Who am I to judge the masterful cook and her ways? Ha ha ha. Right. If it were any other day. I pluck an egg from the box and hesitantly hover over the bowl Eddie put out. You know, cutie pie, usually put on your apron before cooking. I'll go grab it, okay? You can hold off on making breakfast until I can find it. I don't want Eddie to think something is seriously wrong with me, but this whole morning has thrown me off. I mean, at this point, I bet I hallucinated that whole smile thing. What to do? Save. Our first choice. Let's just prove we can cook. I can do this, duh. It's just eggs and toast. I've done it before. Don't worry about it, Eddie. You reach for the carton again, clearly trying to appear normal. Eddie notices and smiles anyway. He's just happy that you are cooking and not him. I'll be setting the table, so just shout for me. Or scream. I know the difference between a happy scream and a kitchen scream by now. I can do this. It's just eggs and toast. Don't worry about it, Ed. Eddie hums as he wanders to the small kitchen table, setting up your plates. Let's get cooking, I guess. Nice! Interactive cooking, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, the egg. Nice, that looks delicious. Do you guys like your eggs scrambled or sunny side up? Or with the yolk? I clap my hands together in delight. Perfect! I finally finished making breakfast, but upon closer inspection... whatever, it'll do. Sure, it's almost lunchtime, but Eddie's the one that wanted breakfast. I look and see him sitting down at the table with an empty plate in front of him. He has even folded his napkin to be heart-shaped. Aw, I should hurry up and feed this guy. So, what did you make? Eggs, right? Gosh, I love your eggs. But upon seeing your creation, Eddie's face falters. Sweetie? Uh-oh, he didn't call you cutie pie. In sickness and health, right? What? Aw, don't look so upset. Lots of people burn food on rough days. Usually not into new life form, but still. What? I pull the plate back and a look of hurt flashing across my face. The food is somewhat burnt, but not too badly. It's just a bit browned. Although my excitement for this simple meal must be pretty out of place. I usually cook much harder dishes with ease. But more pressingly, what was that noise? It came right after his joke, which was very unfunny. Was it laughter? From where? We don't own a TV and the radio's off now. I only meant to be funny, cutie pie. You know I always appreciate your cooking. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, he's nomming. Eddie manages to swallow the burnt toast and runny egg. Giving a shaky thumbs up, he reaches for some of the OJ he set out in a pitcher. That same thumb slowly lowers when the toast fights back. It's safe to say that he doesn't even register the confusion on your face. Ed, did you hear that? Hear what, cutie pie? Did you say something? Well, no, but there was a loud noise just now. You didn't catch that? I don't even think I heard that. Eddie diverts his gaze to look down the hall. I don't think so, although the new water heater could be acting up again. The water heater? No, no, that wasn't it. Am I going crazy? I feel like weird stuff has been happening all morning. Or maybe that's just me? I still haven't asked about the lipstick or whatever that was. I guess each incident's small enough to explain by itself, but it all feels strange when I actually stop to think about it. When Eddie turns back to get a look at you, he frowns. Cutie pie. Okay. Was yesterday weird too? I know what happened. Eddie and I went to the market, then the park. I think. No, wait, I know we did. I just can't picture it right now. Cutie pie? I feel like I just woken up from a dream. Like I swear it made sense 5 seconds ago. I can recall what happened during it well enough. However, the longer I seem to dwell on the dream, the fuzzier it gets. Weird day. Hey cutie pie! What's going on in that little cute head of yours? Your brow is doing that little twitchy thing, and you've been acting, an eensy bit off. I just want to make sure I haven't done anything to upset you. But I'm sure that you're just tired, yeah? Your eyes are just sunken in. Wow, that's really flattering, Ed. Thanks. No, I didn't mean it like that. I just noticed how you were... Let's not bicker. How about we talk about something else? I sigh, glaring at Eddie. Ed, if you can notice my sunken eyes, can you also notice how annoyed I am right now? Ha! Of course! You get annoyed when I leave cabinet doors open. Excuse me? When have I ever gotten annoyed at you for that? Last time. Which was when? You know, last time. His smile stays in place, but his answer goes nowhere. He's clearly trying to resolve our rising conflict. Look, if something is bothering you, please. No! Everything is fine, Ed, like I said. I'm just extra tired today. Oh, okay then. I'll clean up breakfast, so how about you go and rest? Also, thanks for everything, cutie pie. You'll never know how much I appreciate you. I've been pretty on edge today, especially around Eddie. That's not his fault, though, I know that. He's the most amazing husband, even if he is an airhead. So kind and attentive. When I'm upset, he'll figure out what needs fixing in order to make me happy again. When we argue, though it rarely happens, he makes sure I never go to bed angry. What's happening? Actually, we were in thought. Actually, I can't recall a time we've actually fought. I'm positive we have at some point, but when I stop to think about it, strange. Can you imagine? I really am going mad. This is like some Truman Show shit, guys. But before I dissect my own mental state, I should check up on Eddie and apologize. I've really been a jerk to him today. Yawn. Oh, well, yawn. I need a nap too, though. I technically just got up, but my brain already needs a reset. I bet that would do the trick. A place to lay my head for a bit. Let's save here too. I'm gonna decide the nap. Or no, let's go find Eddie. Let's not end the day yet. No, the first thing I need to do is say sorry to Eddie. The poor guy's probably crying in the living room right now. Plus, if we go in there, something might be going on. I can't even imagine how worried he must be. This is the room where Eddie and I like to dance when it's just the two of us. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. The man has two moves, spin me around and almost drop me. We have friends and family over pretty often, too. Or, I think we do. When was the last time everyone came over? Whatever. It's probably just one of those things you forget. I'm not good with calendars and dates anyways. Besides that, this place is nice, comfortable, warm. I swear it looks exactly the same every time I walk through here. Guess that's what happens when someone actually keeps up with housework. I really do have the perfect life. I should be more appreciative of it, and not just now, but all the time. But, where's Eddie? I don't see him any. Oh, Cutie Pie, are you okay? Is there something wrong? Okay, maybe he's not too heartbroken about my outburst earlier. Usually the guy's a bit more dramatic. Eddie, I'm sorry for being so weird and jerkish today. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with me. My mind's all over the place, and even though I try to rationalize, for some reason I feel like I'm in some sort of fever dream. I don't know what I was thinking, but I should have just stayed in bed to rest. If my mind doesn't clear up soon, maybe I'll go to the doctor or something. After hearing your reasoning, Eddie only grows more concerned. He usually overreacts when it comes to you, so this isn't anything new. However, he seems to be genuinely worried. A fever dream? What do you mean, Cutie Pie? Are you feeling sick or something? No, I don't literally feel sick, Ed. I'm going to sound insane if I actually try and explain this to him. First of all, did you write on my vanity mirror? His face only appears to grow more confused. Why would I do that? I know how much you love that thing. I wouldn't touch your stuff like that without permission anyway. Why, is there something on your mirror? It's just us here. There was writing. Red writing. Eddie shakes his head, signaling he has no idea what you mean. You mean there was writing on the mirror in red lipstick? Yeah, that wasn't you. Cutie Pie, you don't own red lipstick. I don't? You said it's for the streets. Girl, what? Yup, I'm crazy. I've never heard that before. I need to get both. I guess it's the same as like red nail polish. I need to get both of our minds on something else. You know what? How about we spend some time together? Just the two of us. I think it would help me clear my head. He looks rather conflicted. On one hand, you are acting very unlike yourself. On the other hand, Eddie relaxes slightly. Does he know that you are tense? Yes. However, bonding time can fix anything. You know what? That seems like a great idea, Cutie Pie. Hey, I know. How about we read the letters given to us from our wedding? It's been a while since we read them, and it's always nice to reminisce with you. Sounds like a plan. Go grab them from the bedroom closet. I'll meet you there, okay? You got it, Cutie Pie. BRB. 91. We're in 95, so 4 years has passed. As promised, Eddie shows up right on time. He carefully balances the cardboard box in both hands. Special delivery for one incredibly beautiful wife. Who's it from? Me, of course. I walked it all the way from the closet, too. He's so proud of himself. It's getting close to me. It's getting close. He crawls onto the bed and gently places the cardboard box in your lap. After that, he plops down beside you, close enough that your shoulder blades bump. Scoot. Ed, there's plenty of room. I know. I mean, like, scoot closer, Cutie Pie. Typical. If Eddie had his way, we'd probably occupy the same physical space. Whoa. Turning to face you, Eddie smiles and pats the box. I look down and trace my finger over the date written on the cardboard. Our wedding date. It was a date to remember, that's for sure. Are you ready, Ed? Which letter should we read first? I always loved your mom's note. It was the first time she acknowledged that she liked me. But I wouldn't mind reading them all again. Right. I may need a good refresher on what hers said. Alrighty. Let's take a look-see inside the box then. Nice. I was hoping. Whoa. Okay, this one? I should read the other letters first. This one is the most special. Let's save it for last. Ooh, this one's from Betty. Let's read it, guys. Dear BFF, you did it. You're getting married. I'm so happy for you. I could scream or cry or both. Probably both. You plus your person equal my favorite love story. I mean, out of all the rom-coms and soap operas, yours is the only one I actually want front row seats to. Can't wait to stand next to you, fix your lipstick when you cry, dance with you like we're 16 again, and absolutely embarrass you in my speech. Fair warning. Thank you for letting me be part of your forever. I love you more than we love 90s boy bands, sleepovers, and mall fries combined. Here's to you, your happily ever after, and lots of laughs, and maybe babies. Can't wait. Love you always, Betty. My best friend, or according to Eddie, my partner in crime. She somehow convinced me to dance crazy in public once. Never again. My husband still teases me for it. I really should invite her over soon. I know we see each other all the time. I just can't remember the last time. It's been that long, I guess. Oh, look here. She called our love story a rom-com. She's not entirely wrong. Everything has always worked out for us, well, except for today's mishaps. But I don't think it's rained once since we have moved in. Huh, just our luck. Stefan, Eddie's best friend. Dear Eddie, my dude, you're getting married. I still can't believe it. The same guy who used to eat glue in art class is finally going to have someone legally stuck with him for the rest of his life. What a legend. You, settling down? I always thought our retirement plan was to open a video game store and live in the back, surrounded by pizza boxes and bad decisions. Guess someone beat me to the bad decisions part. Seriously though, I'm stoked for you. She's awesome, way too good for you, but hey, I'll let it slide. A few things to remember now that you're a married man. I'm sorry, it's cheaper than therapy. Use it. Never fall asleep first. That's just asking for it. The remote is not yours anymore. It never was. If she's mad, don't explain. Just listen, nod, and maybe bring snacks. Anniversaries, Super Bowl. Every single time. Can't wait for the big day. I'll be the guy dancing like an idiot and embarrassing you in front of all her fancy relatives. Congrats, man. Welcome to married life. It's basically like single life, except now someone keeps track of your bank account. Your best friend and soon to be groomsman, Stefan. P.S. If you need to escape, I still have the duffel bag in my closet. Just say the word. Those two have been attached at the hip ever since they met. I'm honestly surprised Stefan ever approved of me. When Eddie proposed, Stefan acted like he was getting divorced. He still insists I stole his best friend. Stefan likes to tell people Eddie is his first husband. Apparently, I'm just the sequel. Sometimes I wonder whether Stefan truly likes me, or just tolerates me because I came bundled with Eddie. Honestly, marrying Eddie sometimes felt like marrying Stefan too, which is ridiculous. We share. But even though they once shared a close bond, Stefan hasn't been around lately. I don't think they had a falling out or anything like that. Eddie just doesn't really elaborate when it comes to that whole situation. He really dislikes fighting. Last one. Look at this photo. Mom's letter. To Eddie and my daughter, I've watched you both find something rare in each other. That's worth more than anything else in this world. You'll build a life together, one made of 1,000 little choices no one else will ever see. Take care of those little things. They're the ones that stay. People will tell you all sorts of things about love and marriage. Listen to some of it, ignore the rest. You'll know what feels right between the two of you. If the world ever feels confusing or louder than it should, find your quiet together. That's where the truth usually is. Promise me you'll always be on the same side no matter what anyone else says. The two of you against the world is the best place to be. I love you more than I could put into words. Always, Mom. She was never very good with words. Actually, most of the time she showed affection by criticizing people, especially Eddie, poor guy. But by the wedding, she finally admitted he made me happy. Receiving this almost meant more than the wedding itself. Whoa, look here. There's a picture tucked inside. I don't remember putting that there. Let's see. Here we are, Mom, Eddie, me. He looks out of place, but someone cut her face out of the picture. Ugh, why would anyone do that? Maybe the picture was damaged. This was clearly our wedding, though. I remember standing there with Eddie. I remember everyone smiling. I remember thinking my feet were going to fall off because those shoes were torture. Mom just laughed at me for complaining. From Mom, it says. Didn't she? Oh gosh. Don't tell me. There she is. Come on, it's my own mother. I know exactly who she is. She raised me my entire life. So why can't I picture her? That's ridiculous. I don't need a photograph to remember my own mother. Her hair was brown? No. Maybe it was blonde? Wait, that doesn't feel right either. Okay, forget the hair. Her eyes. What color were her eyes? Ugh, how do I not know that? Oops, sorry guys. You know, I'm just overthinking it. I've been all over the place the whole day. And people forget little details all the time. I don't think you remember the color of your mom's hair, especially on days like this. That's normal, right? Her smile. I can remember that. No, you can't. Her smile. No, that's not possible. I can't remember her smile either. We've always been close. I've only moved out after marrying Eddie. I talk to her all the time. So why can't I remember a single thing about what she looked like? Not her eyes, not her hair, not even her smile. Betty. Picture Betty. Nothing. I can't think of how she looks either. What about Stefan? Nothing. Is that why I can't remember the last time I've seen them? Because I haven't? What about everyone else from our wedding? The officiant, the pastor? What about the photographer, the guest? Oh no. I can remember certain facts about the wedding, even certain memories. Like when me and Eddie were at the altar. I know surface level things, but beyond that, every single face, except mine and Eddie's, is gone. This is exactly what I was feeling like earlier. The more I think about these memories, the fuzzier everything gets. The fuzzier the people I love seem to get. How is this even possible? How do you forget the faces of the people you love? Something is wrong with me. Something is seriously wrong. Cutie Pie, you okay? Ed, I can't remember my own mother. Hey, look at me. Not the picture. Just look at me. I don't know what my own mother looked like. I don't know what Betty looked like. I don't know what Stefan looked like. I know who they are. I remember these letters, what our best friend said when giving them to us. I just can't see them anymore, not in my mind. Eddie's smile doesn't disappear. It just becomes a tad bit smaller than usual. You're overwhelmed. That's all this is, Cutie Pie. You've had a rough morning. Your mind is playing tricks on you. But this isn't forgetting where I left my keys, Eddie. For just a second, Eddie's eyes dart somewhere behind you towards the mirror. The movement is so quick you almost think you imagined it. Let's put the picture away, Cutie Pie. Huh? What? Why? Because it's upsetting you. Ed, please, we'll make some tea and then we can read something else. Or we can dance. Let's just do anything you want. You don't have to keep looking at that picture. Why are you so determined to get rid of this stupid thing? Because I don't like seeing my Cutie Pie so upset. His eyes are getting dark. Or were they like that? That's all. Smile returns as quickly as it left, so warm and perfect. Dare you say, almost practiced? Come on, we can sort this all out later, but for now... He gently pries the box of letters with the pictures from your hold. Let's get that smile back where it belongs. And for some reason, the answer doesn't comfort me as much anymore. Wow. Does it keep going? Wow. Guys. Probably one of my favorite demos or games I have played so far on the channel. The concept, the art, the aesthetic, everything is just... I'm clapping. Great game. Will definitely be in the description, guys. So please check this out. Not too sure when day 2 and day 3 will come out, but I will definitely be playing once it does. But yeah, I did mention in the beginning, I did want to talk about something, and that would be that we are finally at 5 subscribers. Hold on, guys. Just gonna mute the music real quick. We finally have reached 5 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so fucking much. Starting this channel almost 2 months ago. I know I do have older videos that span before that, but I did officially kind of start doing commentary playthroughs 2 months ago, and I can't believe we're already at 5 subscribers and like 1,000+ views for the channel. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. I don't even think I can thank you guys enough. To the 5 subscribers that chose to be a part of my community and sticking, like watching my videos and all that stuff, I love you guys. And yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please leave a like and a comment of what you thought of the game. Would love to hear you guys' thoughts. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe. This is the Gamer Diva, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.